In this video, we're going to take a look at every single block that you can instamine in Minecraft. Now, by instamining, I of course mean when you're in survival mode, you can instamine certain blocks with a certain tier of tools as well as efficiency and haste, and essentially you can clear through lots of blocks fast. This is how people can dig out a chunk in just a short period of time by using Instamine, and I'll be going over what enchantments and haste you need on your diamond tools in order to get it. A couple of things I do want to mention is, of course, there are some blocks here you could instamine with different types of tools. For an example, some of these blocks can be instamined with a gold tool or a netherite tool a little bit earlier, but for simplicity's sake, I'll just be going over the diamond tools and mentioning any important exceptions that I believe would be valuable for you guys to know. But other than that, let's start with the pickaxes. So let's get started with the picks, and we have to go from efficiency 2 all the way up to efficiency 5 in addition to haste 2. And if you don't know how to get haste from beacons, I'll do a quick 20-second tutorial at the end. But let's start with efficiency 2. So in efficiency 2 pick, you can instamine netherrack, crimson nylium, as well as the warped nylium variant. Moving on to efficiency 3, you can instamine brewing stands, normal ice blocks, packed ice, magma, stone buttons, as you can see right here, stone pressure plates, as well as the iron and gold weighted pressure plates. Moving on to efficiency 4, you can instamine quartz, sandstone, rails, and now with efficiency 5 plus haste 1, there's actually no blocks you can instamine with just efficiency 5 that you can't do with lower tiers. So I'll give myself haste 1 right now. You can instamine terracotta and basalt. And now the big one, efficiency 5 and haste 2. You can instamine a ton of blocks, so that's andesite, granite, diorite, blackstone, the coral blocks. We can instamine dark prismarine, normal prismarine bricks, and then stone and stone bricks. So those are all the ones you can instamine with an efficiency 5 and haste 2. And haste 2 is very critical for clearing out large areas, as that's how you're able to clear the huge quantities of stone blocks you gotta clear. Alright, on to the axes. Moving on to the axes, we actually start with a normal diamond axe and then work our way all the way up to efficiency 5. So with a normal diamond axe, you are able to instamine mushrooms, both the red and brown variants, vines, as well as cocoa beans, as well as daylight sensors. With an efficiency 1 diamond axe, you can instamine beehives, the naturally generating ones. With efficiency 2, you're able to instamine both chorus flowers as well as the chorus plants themselves. With efficiency 3, you can instamine wooden pressure plates. With efficiency 4, you can instamine bee nests, the ones you have to manually craft yourself, as well as composters. With efficiency 5, you can instamine pumpkins, as well as melons, as well as banners, if I can aim for the hitbox, as well as signs. And then with efficiency 5 and haste 2, you can instamine bookshelves. Now on to the shovels, and once again, we're all the way up to efficiency 4 this time. We'll never use the efficiency 5. What you can instamine with a shovel, with a normal shovel, is snow blocks, as well as snow layers. With an efficiency 3 shovel, you can instamine dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, concrete powder, sand, red sand, soul sand, and soul soil. And now one of the exceptions, you can either instamine these following blocks with an efficiency 4 diamond shovel or an efficiency netherite shovel. So if you make your diamond efficiency 3 shovel into netherite, you can actually instamine these blocks as well. But I'll be using efficiency 4 diamond for the purpose of this video. And these blocks are grass, path blocks, mycelium, clay, and farmland. And this actually raises an important point. You actually don't need an efficiency 5 shovel. There is no block or block that uses a shovel as a tool that can't be instamined with an efficiency 4 diamond or a lower tier. Even efficiency 3 is all you really need if you make your tools in the netherite. So that's good to know. Never make your shovels into efficiency 5 unless you're just doing it for the looks. And now we're going to move on to the hose, and this tool is actually given the functionality to break actually all of these blocks in the 1.16 updates. This is actually relatively new information. So with a normal diamond hoe with no enchantments, you can instamine leaves. With an efficiency 3 diamond hoe, you can instamine hay, target blocks, as well as kelp blocks. With an efficiency 4, you can instamine sponge, as well as wet sponge. And finally, with an efficiency 5, you can instamine both types of wart blocks, as well as shroomlights. And now onto the last blocks with 2 more tools that we're making an exception on that don't really fit in with these. So first off, you might think bamboo is with the axe, but actually a normal diamond sword can instamine bamboo. That is your block of choice right there. So as you can see, not the sapling, but when you have a too tall stalk, you instamine it with a sword. And then finally with the shears, you can instamine leaves of your shears, and that's actually essentially like a silk touch tool because you actually pick up the leaves. And then with efficiency 5 plus haste 1, you can actually instamine wool as well. But yeah, most of the time you're probably never going to give yourself efficiency 5 shears, but I thought it'd be important to note these last blocks. The only other blocks I'm technically missing is the blocks you can instamine just in one hit, so those blocks are things like grass, flowers, slime block, TNT, but I think in general the Minecraft community already knows what those blocks are, as well as the fact that it's simple and there's no enchantments required, whereas obviously all of these depend on different enchantments and different tools. So I decided not to include those in today's video just since there's like 45 different types of flowers, and I think it'd be a little redundant to go over all of them. Now, briefly, to give yourself the haste effect, you just need to set up a beacon. So the first tier, haste 1, can be set up with just a 3x3 iron blocks down below with the beacon. However, to get haste 2, you have to do the full pyramid and do haste 1 and haste 2 in the beacon selection menu. Now I've gotten it out of the way, that is actually going to conclude this video. If you want to see more guides like this, drop a comment down below telling me what I should do next. I also release a lot of tutorial content on this channel that's not just guides like this, so on like how to do farms and things like that. So if that's interesting to you, drop a sub down below. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers at the time of recording this, and I'd really appreciate you guys helping me out with that. But guys, other than that, I hope you have an easygoing day, and I will catch y'all later. Bye!